When we think of candles, we tend to think of the ones made from wax. But for most of human history, candles made from wax were a luxury item only royals, nobles, and the church could afford. So what then did peasants use for lighting? Well, still candles, but candles made from tallow, which is rendered animal fat. Oh, just imagine a smell of barbecue every night. Of course, these days wax candles are commonplace. So today, what is tallow used mostly for? Well, cooking fat and dog food. And that's just one of a million reasons why this new Pokemon Greavard is so dang cool. Oh man, I love that first we got a purebred dog, and now we got a pure dread dog. Now here's another reason why it's cool. The process of rendering animal fat to make tallow leaves behind a solid material that goes by a couple names, such as cracklings or greaves, even graves. Yeah, Greavard is a huge pun. It's a ghost dog with a tallow candle on its head. It's filled with grief. It grieves for the death surrounding it, but it also is grieves, the tallow byproduct that is mostly used in dog food. And like a dog who loves digging holes, it hides in the ground as if it were buried in a graveyard, revealing only the candle, like the long-lasting tradition of lighting a candle on a fresh grave. And to top it all off, both by looking at it and looking at its name, we can tell it's a Briard. Oh, they are quite cute with their long fur coats, which are said to be goat-like in texture. Though to be more specific, Briards are a French sheepdog. The Spanish equivalent, because Paldea is based on Spain and Portugal, is the Catalan sheepdog, which also is more similar to this Pokemon in color. And it also makes me think of the Great Pyrenees, which is of course from the Pyrenees Mountains between Spain and France, and they are big and ghostly white. And just like the Briard sheepdogs, are bred mainly to protect sheep, and as a result, are world-renowned for being great with kids. Perfect for a spooky ghost type. Now, there's actually two ghost stories that fit this Pokemon as well, and the latter is Portuguese. The first, though, is known throughout Central America, which, Spain got involved with. So there's like a lot of Spanish influence in the area, like the language. Anyway, the Cadejo is a shaggy ghost dog that is either all white if it's good, or all black if it's bad. If Greavard's shiny is black, that just solidifies this connection. But the Cadejo are spirits that appear at night to travelers. The white one will protect travelers like a sheepdog, and the black wishes to kill them. And they themselves are said to have a goat-like smell, and sometimes even goat-like eyes, horns, and hooves. And remember what we said about the Briard having goat-like fur? Back to Portugal, though, the Santa Campana is a procession of the undead walking among the living. A procession of souls in anguish, led by a local parisher under a curse. They wear long, white hooded robes, not unlike Greavard's long white fur, and they can be identified by a heavy fog and the smell of wax in the air, as the procession are always carrying many candles. But fear not, as they will not go out of their way to attack you. They are non-violent, you see. However, if you do happen upon them, be wary, as being in their presence will slowly drain you of your life, and you will fall asleep on the floor and die from exhaustion, which is precisely what we see happen in this Pokemon's reveal video.